Hello, everyone. Welcome back to ABC English Story. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Hey, how's everyone doing today?
We're so happy you're here with us. Today, we have something really practical and useful for you.
That's right. We're taking you to a place that I absolutely love. A place full of stories, knowledge, and quiet corners.
Can you guess where, Jack?
The public library.
Exactly. Today's topic is all about visiting a public library, how to check out books, understand library rules, and talk to librarians in English.
Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Jack, I can just buy books online or read on my phone. And yes, you can. But libraries are amazing. They're free, they have thousands of books, and they're great places to study or relax.
Absolutely. And if you're living in an English-speaking country or planning to visit one, knowing how to use the library is super helpful. Plus, it's a wonderful way to practice your English in a real, everyday situation.
So, whether you're borrowing a mystery novel, studying for an exam, or just looking for a quiet place to read, today's lesson will help you feel confident at the library.
We'll start with a short conversation between two friends at the library. Then, we'll break down the vocabulary, practice together, and finish with a longer, more detailed conversation.
And hey, before we dive in, if you're new here, welcome. We make fun, easy English lessons for learners like you.
That's right. And if you enjoy today's episode, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Your support helps us make more free English lessons.
Seriously, it means the world to us. Hit that like button, ring the bell so you never miss a lesson, and drop a comment below. We read every single one.
Okay, ready to visit the library with us?
Let's do it! Grab your library card, or just your curiosity, and let's get started.
Here we go. Here's our first conversation. Jane and Mike are at the public library. Jane wants to check out some books, and Mike is helping her.
Listen carefully. We'll explain everything after.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for coming with me today.
No problem. I love the library. So what are you looking for?
I need a book about cooking. I want to learn how to make Italian food.
Nice. The cooking section is over there, on the second floor. Let's go check it out.
Wow, there are so many books here.
Yeah, this library has a huge collection. Oh, look, here's a book called Easy Italian Cooking. It looks good.
Perfect. Can I take it home?
Yes, but you need a library card to check out books.
Oh, I don't have one. How do I get a library card?
It's easy. Just go to the front desk and ask. You'll need to show your ID and proof of address.
Got it. Thanks. And how long can I keep the book?
Usually you can borrow books for 2 or 3 weeks, but you can renew it if you need more time.
What if I return it late?
Then you might have to pay a late fee. It's usually just a small amount, like 50 cents per day.
Okay, I'll make sure to return it on time. Can I borrow more than one book?
Yep. Most libraries let you borrow up to 10 or 15 books at a time.
That's awesome! All right, let me go get my library card first.
Sounds good. I'll wait here and look for a book for myself.
Great. See you in a bit.
And scene. Nice and simple, right?
Exactly. Jane wants to borrow a book, but she needs a library card first. Mike explains how the library works.
This is such a common situation. If you ever visit a library, you'll have conversations just like this one.
Now, let's break it down step by step.
Okay, let's go through the key vocabulary and phrases from that conversation. First up, check out. Emma, what does that mean?
Great question. Check out means to borrow something from the library. When you check out a book, you take it home for a certain period of time.
Right. For example, I checked out 3 books yesterday. Or, can I check out this DVD?
Exactly. And the opposite is return. When you're done with the book, you return it to the library.
I need to return these books by Friday.
Perfect. Now, another important term, library card. This is a special card that lets you borrow books and use library services.
You usually get it for free when you sign up at the library. You just need to show your ID and proof of address.
Yes, proof of address could be a utility bill, a bank statement, or a lease agreement. Something that shows where you live.
Next word, borrow. To borrow means to take something temporarily and then give it back.
For example, can I borrow your pen? Or, I borrowed this book from the library.
And here's a related word, renew. If you need more time with a book, you can renew it.
That means you extend the borrowing period. You can usually renew online, by phone, or in person.
I renewed my library books for another 2 weeks.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about late fee. If you return a book after the due date, you might have to pay a late fee.
It's like a small penalty. Usually, it's not too expensive, maybe 25 or 50 cents per day.
For example, I returned the book late, so I had to pay a $2 late fee.
Ouch. Better return on time, folks.
Now, here's a useful phrase. How long can I keep the book? Jane asked this in the conversation.
This means, how much time do I have before I need to return it?
Most libraries let you borrow books for 2 to 3 weeks, but it depends on the library and the type of item.
DVDs and popular new books might have a shorter loan period, maybe 1 week.
Another phrase, I'll make sure to return it on time. This shows responsibility. Jane is saying she'll be careful not to return it late.
You can also say, I'll remember to bring it back by the due date.
Great. Now let's look at the phrase proof of address. This is a document that shows where you live.
Like a utility bill, your electricity or water bill, or a bank statement, a lease, even a government letter.
Libraries ask for this so they know where to contact you if a book is overdue.
Makes sense. Next up, collection. Mike said, this library has a huge collection.
A collection is a group of things. In this case, it's all the books, magazines, DVDs, and other materials the library has.
The library has a great collection of mystery novels.
Perfect example. Now, one more. Front desk. This is the main service area in the library where you can ask questions, get a library card, or check out books.
It's also called the circulation desk or checkout desk.
Right. You can say, excuse me, where's the front desk? Or, I need to go to the circulation desk to return this book.
Awesome. So let's recap the key vocabulary.
Okay. Checkout equals borrow from the library. Return equals give back to the library. Library card equals card you need to borrow items. Borrow equals take temporarily. Renew equals extend the borrowing time. Late fee equals penalty for returning late. Proof of address equals document showing where you live. Collection equals group of items, books, DVDs. And front desk equals main service area.
Got all that? Don't worry if it's a lot. We'll practice next.
Now it's your turn to practice. We'll guide you step by step.
First, let's do some repeat after me practice. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it out loud. Ready?
Here we go.
I'd like to check out this book.
How long can I keep it?
I need to return this by Friday.
Can I renew this book online?
Where is the front desk?
Great job. Now let's do some substitution practice. I'll give you a sentence, then Jack will say a new word. You change the sentence using that word.
Here's the base sentence. I want to borrow a book about cooking.
Now change cooking to history.
I want to borrow a book about history. Good.
Now change history to science.
I want to borrow a book about science. Excellent.
One more. Change science to travel.
I want to borrow a book about travel. Perfect.
Now let's try a Q&A exercise. I'll ask a question and you answer out loud.
Question 1. Do you have a library card?
You could say, yes, I do, or no, I don't, but I'd like to get one.
Question 2. How often do you visit the library?
Maybe, I visit the library once a month, or I don't go often, but I'd like to.
Question 3. What kind of books do you like to borrow?
For example, I like to borrow mystery novels, or I prefer nonfiction books.
Awesome. You're doing great.
Now here's a shadowing exercise. This is where you listen and repeat at the same time, like an echo. It helps with pronunciation and rhythm.
I'll say a sentence slowly, and you say it right after me, almost at the same time. Let's try.
I'd like to check out this book, please.
Do I need a library card?
How long can I keep it?
I'll return it on time.
Fantastic! The more you practice, the more natural it will sound.
And remember, you can pause this video anytime and practice as much as you want.
All right, ready for the extended conversation?
Let's do it.
Now let's listen to a longer, more detailed conversation. Jane has just gotten her library card and she's at the front desk, talking to the librarian, Ms. Carter.
This conversation has more vocabulary and more realistic details. Listen closely.
Hi, I'd like to check out these 2 books, please.
Of course. Do you have your library card?
Yes, I just got it today. Here you go.
Perfect. Let me scan your card. Okay, great. Now I'll scan the books. This one is Easy Italian Cooking, and this one is The Art of Pasta.
Yes, I'm really excited to try some new recipes.
Wonderful. Both of these books are due back in 3 weeks on October 24th. You'll get an email reminder a few days before the due date.
Oh, that's helpful. What if I'm not finished with them by then?
No problem. You can renew them online through our website, or you can call us, or just come back here in person. You can renew each book up to 2 times as long as no one else has placed a hold on it.
A hold? What's that?
Good question. A hold is when someone reserves a book. If someone puts a hold on a book you have, it means they're waiting for it. In that case, you can't renew it. You need to return it so the next person can borrow it.
Got it. That makes sense. And what happens if I lose a book?
If a book is lost or damaged, you'll need to pay a replacement fee. The fee depends on the book's price. But if you find it later, just bring it back and we can refund the fee.
Okay, good to know. Oh, one more thing. Can I borrow DVDs and audiobooks too?
Absolutely. We have a large collection of DVDs, audiobooks, and even ebooks. DVDs and audiobooks can be borrowed for 1 week. Ebooks are available through our app. You can download them right to your phone or tablet. That's amazing. I didn't know libraries had so much. Yes, libraries have changed a lot. We also offer free Wi-Fi, computers, printing services, and we host events like book clubs and author talks.
Wow, I'll definitely come back more often. Thanks so much for your help.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your books and happy cooking.
Thank you.
All right. That was a great conversation.
Jane learned so much about renewals, holds, replacement fees, and all the different things you can borrow.
Let's quickly go over the new vocabulary from that conversation.
Sure. First, due date. This is the date you need to return the book by.
These books are due on October 24th.
Next, hold or reserve. When you place a hold on a book, you're asking the library to save it for you when it becomes available.
I placed a hold on the newest bestseller.
Then there's replacement fee. If you lose or damage a book, you pay this fee to replace it.
The replacement fee for this book is $25.
We also heard refund. A refund is when you get your money back.
If you find the book later, we'll refund the fee.
Another new term, ebook. An ebook is a digital book you can read on your phone, tablet, or e-reader.
I downloaded an ebook from the library app.
And audiobook, a book you listen to, like a podcast or audio story.
I love listening to audiobooks while I drive.
We also heard about printing services. Many libraries let you print documents for a small fee.
I need to print my resume. I'll go to the library.
And finally, book club. A book club is a group of people who read the same book and meet to discuss it.
I joined the library's book club. We're reading a mystery novel this month.
So many useful words.
Absolutely. And now you're ready to have a real conversation at the library.
All right, everyone, let's recap what we learned today.
We talked about visiting a public library, how to check out books, understand library rules, and talk to librarians in English.
We learned key vocabulary like check out and return, library card and proof of address, borrow, renew, late fee, due date, hold, replacement fee, e-book, audiobook, collection.
We practiced speaking with repeat after me, substitution exercises, and shadowing.
And we listened to 2 conversations, one short and simple, one longer and more detailed.
Now it's your turn. Here's a question for you. Do you have a library in your city? What's your favorite book or thing to borrow from the library?
Drop your answer in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.
And hey, if you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend who's learning English.
Your support really means the world to us. It helps us create more free lessons for learners like you.
Also, don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video.
We post new lessons every week. Practical conversations, real-life situations, vocabulary, and more.
All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for learning with us.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode of ABC English Story.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.